Right, before the break, some news just in from Manchester United. They've just confirmed.
Yes, this is a very different kind of story. We have a statement reaching us from Manchester United as we wait to find out the conclusion of their internal investigation into striker Mason Greenwood. So let's bring you the statement in full. And in it they say this. Following the dropping of all charges against Mason Greenwood in February 2023, Manchester United has conducted a thorough investigation into the allegations made against him. This is drawn on extensive evidence and context, not in the public domain, and we've heard from numerous people with direct involvement or knowledge of the case. Throughout this process, the welfare and perspective of the alleged victim has been central to the club's inquiries, and we respect her right to lifelong anonymity. We also have responsibilities to Mason as an employee, as a young person who has been with the club since the age of 7, and as a new father with a partner. The fact-finding phase of our investigation is now complete, and we're in the final stages of making a decision on Mason's future. Contrary to media speculation, that decision has not yet been reached and is currently the subject of intensive internal deliberation. Responsibility ultimately rests with the Chief Executive Officer. And once made, the decision will be communicated and explained to the club's internal and external stakeholders. And they conclude this has been a difficult case for everyone associated with Manchester United, and we understand the strong opinions it has provoked based on the partial evidence in the public domain. We ask for patience as we work through the final stages of this carefully considered process. So that is the statement.
They're talking live on Good Morning Transfers ahead of their game against Wolves. Feels like the most clear and direct we have heard. January transfer window and that much talked about search for a striker. Just worth reminding you, I think, exactly what he said there. If we can get the right player, we are actively looking. It is clear in this period that when they lost Saga, we need some help. But he did say, caveat that with, we have to do what is right for the...
Here's some transfer news, and after missing out on 2 of their top midfield targets
last night, he'll stay with the squad. £40 million deal in total from Ajax to Manchester United. It's expected to be completed in the next few days. We are expecting news, well, it could be at any minute, Mark, but there is a reason why Manchester United need to get this done by the transfer fee as well, at £40 million. You think Manchester United are getting a real bargain?
Yeah, definitely. Really sensible incoming. It's definitely what Manchester United need. They need depth in their squad and also a very sensible price as well. This is someone really, probably Carvey said last night, an £80 million player really. So very sensible price for Manchester United. And we've had loads of Manchester United fans tweeting this morning saying announce week. So we should be doing that soon on Sky Sports News, hopefully. But look, a really good upgrade on some of Manchester United's midfield options. And we know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is looking for...
Breaking news, and it comes from Manchester United, who have reached an agreement in principle over a new 5-year contract. A deal is in the final stages of negotiation and set to be signed by the more lucrative offers from England and abroad to stay at Manchester United.
A rotation policy. They don't want to solely rely on Bruno Fernandes, and he's a player who scored 10 goals last season in all competitions. Manchester United need more goals. They scored 66 last season compared to Manchester City's 102. So look, sensible signing and sensible price. Go on.
I think it's important to point out.
When Mark raises pen, it's time.
Up. No, I think it's important to point out as well. I know Manchester United fans are really active on social media. This is not the marquee signing. This is not the only signing that Manchester United are going to make. They had to try and bridge a gap to Liverpool that was
from Manchester United.